Hi there, this is Mark, and I am here with Dr. Mee McGeer. This
Hi.
is my new friend as of last fall, we decided.
Yes,
She,
a year ago.
a year ago, invited me through Buka, actually through our friend Buka,
hmm
to an event and about about breath, right?
Breath and
Breath and
meditation.
meditation.
Yeah.
And I was more of the yoga perspective. There was another guy,
Michael,
Michael.
Vidar.
Yes, hi Michael. And then you on more of the kind of the medical side
Yes.
about how it works,
Mind body.
mind body, and we've just kind of connected there and have been talking since then about some ideas and thoughts on things we might continue to do in the future. And I've been wanting her to join me for a reading, so I'm finally getting her here with me for a reading
Excited
from
to
the
do it.
Golden Present, Daily Inspirational Readings by Sri Swami Satchidananda. And we're at a beautiful location, which is called Flora Grub.
Yes, this
Flora
is
Grub.
Flora Grub Gardens. For those of you who haven't been here, it's in Bayview in San Francisco, and it's absolutely beautiful with all kinds of nature around us.
And I'd never been here. We were like, let's have our meeting there. And I'm like, never been. Sounds cool. So we're doing the reading for June 25th, and the topic is, what is heaven?
Wow.
So I'll read these two paragraphs. I feel like we're in a little
We're
piece
kind
of
of in
heaven. That's
right
pretty
now,
cool.
yeah.
Heaven is a place where love and nothing but love flows. Real, cosmic, universal love. People love each other as they love themselves. They love the animals, the plants, and all things around them. They even love their trash cans. That's what heaven is. Everyone living as one big family with no mine and yours, only ours. It's it's God's home, and everyone feels that they are children of that home. Everything is common. Everybody takes care of everything. It's a collective life. Even if one individual is unhappy, everybody takes care of that person and sees that he or she becomes happy again. Our property is common, our money is common, our kitchen is common, our school is common. In a way, everything belongs to everybody. That's how people live in heaven.
If we could live that way, certainly we would have a heaven here. And that is exactly what yogic life means. Living a collective life, rising above selfishness, sharing the joy of everyone and the pain of everyone. Of course, such a thing may not happen overnight. It might take a lot of effort because we have been brought up with this I, me, mine, that's yours consciousness. We have to slowly undo all that now. We have our independence, our individuality, but our independence should not interfere with the independence of others. Different individuals live together like flowers in a bouquet. They may appear to be different, but they have a common purpose, serving each other and collectively serving humanity. That is our aim. Whatever we do should be done in this light. Wow.
Oh, what a beautiful reading for today.
What a gorgeous reading. Yes.
Thank you. Well, I do feel like being in this setting is a perfect reminder because we are amongst all these plants. You can hardly see it in the camera there, but it's a nursery, and there's a lot of greenery and people coming here to appreciate that, to be able to bring that more into their home, that little part of heaven. And I feel like I just got to have a nice meal with you and in your home, and that sharing is so it's such a heartfelt experience to be able to share things that are, food is a huge one, but your belongings, you were offering me your car to use today. I mean, that whole idea of doing that, it's in a way sometimes hard to accept, I have to admit, because you're like, wow, how many people really always do that? So I love that part of your, perspective, and I think having your family and, I feel like I get to be part of that experience,
Yeah. Well, Mark has been amazing because, I struggle with this all the time, trying to teach my daughter. We have a 5-year-old daughter who is struggling with the I, that's mine, that's
That's
mine.
true.
And today she wanted to have more of what was on the table. And we really had to go through and think about, how much is there and how many people are here and how do we all share what's here. because we are living in a community, and all these beautiful plants here need each other in order to be, this beautiful, and live with each other, and cohabitate and create this amazing experience. And I think we often forget as humans that we actually need that. We need this collective consciousness and this collective being in order to truly experience ourselves as humans. So this yogic life has really been something that I aspire to and am resonating more and more with, and Mark really embodies. And so it's really kind of a gift to have this reading today.
Yeah, it's sort of like perfect one for us to do together. I always love that's how this works out, that I try, to let's do it this week or let's do it that week, and then it ends up being the perfect reading. And how, we can look at also the other side of this, which I tend to like to do just for exercising my mental, emotional capacity to see where is this not happening, and why does that happen in the world where people get scared. They get afraid that they're going to lose money or property or prestige, and so they create these systems that end up becoming these self-serving systems. And there's some purpose to it, though. Not that it's wrong. Again, not that there's anything wrong with the trash can, or it's just that it makes it a little challenging for us, because how are we to love others when we feel like some people are self-serving or self-indulgent with things? But they need that too,
Yeah, any individual being or entity that takes up all the resources and is not able to share it with others is, in many ways, it's like what happens in our body with cancer, right? It's like cancer cells will take up all the resources and grow, and really, if you think about that, they kind of super cellular in many ways, but everything else dies and then you have nothing left. So,
and that's a tough one, because then how could the rest of the body try to love the cancer cells? But
well, that is the trick. Yes.
Speak about that.
Yeah. So you can, and this is, I think, where the mind-body piece comes in, is that not to belittle cancer by any means, but cancer is always happening in our body. There's always some mutation going on. There's always something that is going in that direction. But with love, with those energies of love and happiness and compassion and gratitude, we can create that harmony and balance, so that all the energy or the forces don't just go towards feeding these few cells that are developing these capacities, but it gets distributed evenly throughout the body. And it sounds a little bit hocus pocus.
And this is a doctor telling you this. She's a medical doctor, so not me, yogi over here, but this is like,
that's where we come together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm loving.
Yeah.
And the work you're doing and studying, and you're going to be finishing an Ayurvedic certification. So exactly, looking at how we can treat some of these things that we normally think we need to kill or hate or abolish through aggressive means, that there's actually a different tool.
Yeah, through harmony, music, all kinds of things of beauty.
And it's, I know I have some friends who are struggling with going through cancer treatments, and it's a journey. Right?
Absolutely.
And you've got to do what you feel in your heart's going to be the thing that's going to help take the best care of you. So again, not judging any of the way those work, but recognizing there's other options, right? I like that. Well, what can you do to make heaven be a little more closer to this lifetime?
Yeah.
We'll leave you with that thought. Maybe take it into a meditation. And I'm so grateful that you took this time to share this with me, this reading with me, and this place, and we'll have her again sometime. All right, see you tomorrow.
Bye.